Well, day 210, September the 11th, on America's Great Loop. I left Cleveland yesterday and drove all the way to Put-in-Bay. And I think that's something Bass Island or something like that. But it's kind of like out here in the middle of Lake Erie. I came to what I felt like was a very good, no doubt it was a protected area from the wind, but it rocked all night long. I mean, except way worse than this. It was the worst anchorage in the world because this is what it did all night long. I'll try to hold my phone still and you can see. And at times, even though you see how slick that is, it was just wavy, like boats were going by all night long. It was a terrible night's sleep, but it's going to be a beautiful day, and there's not going to be a lot of wind. It doesn't appear, and I think I got my autopilot fixed. I drove all day yesterday without autopilot. It had a communication error that was not making any sense. You'd turn it on, and all of a sudden the boat turned hard right, acting crazy. And I'd have to, kick it off autopilot. And then I manually steered for 7.5, 8 hours, which, I know your heart bleeds for me. But when you're by yourself and you need to eat, you need to go to the bathroom, you need to do all these things, you can't leave the helm for 30 seconds and it's off course. It's going somewhere else. And so it makes it super difficult to try to fix a sandwich or even catch any kind of mental relief. All day long, you're looking at the compass. All day long, you're trying to hold your course, and it's so painful without autopilot, I just got to say. And so hopefully, what I found was the coax had been cut in half by the previous owner and spliced back together like a 3-year-old did it. And I don't know that he did it, but I know that someone did it, and it looked terrible. And it was actually had wires connected to each other that wasn't supposed to be. They're color coded, for goodness sake. Why would you put the white with the brown? There's 4 wires: brown, orange, white, and green. Not real hard to connect those colors together. And 2 of them were not even wired together correctly. Anyway, I wired it all back together and did it the best way I could with what I had, with wire connectors instead of wire nuts, and which was on it. And when I turned on autopilot, it acted perfectly normal. Now, that's the real test is when I set it and see if it holds course. So hopefully that's the case. But anyway, we're going to be getting underway here in a couple of minutes and heading up toward Detroit. We're going to at least get out of Lake Erie and into that canal. Don't even know the name of it at the moment, but I'm heading that way. So that's the plan. All right, then. We're going. Y'all have a wonderful day.